Yes, we are live. Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome to episode number 22 of Zero Point Healing Show. And in this video, we are going to discuss about how to overcome life challenges and find your life purpose. And we are going to do that using past life regression and how past life regression can actually help you find your life purpose. And towards the end of this video, we also have an amazing energy healing meditation, uh, which is going to help you find your life purpose. So stay tuned until the end of this session. And I have with me Şermin. She is from Turkey. And she is a past life regression therapist and certified in multiple different modalities as well. So before I go to her, just a short intro about me. I am Vishnupriya and I'm certified in past life regression as well as in multiple different modalities as well. And Zero Point Healing is a platform that I've put together for healers and therapists and facilitators. And it is a web directory of all healers. And in this Zero Point Healing show, I interview healers and therapists from all over the world, sharing their gifts to the world. And that's what the show is all about. And if you are a healer or therapist yourself, I welcome you to Zero Point Healing. And if you are interested in doing this kind of show with me, please do contact me. All right, with that being said, I'm now moving on to Şermin. Thank you so much, Şermin, for coming to my show. So tell us about yourself and your journey into the past life regression.
Hello, Vishnu. Thank you for inviting me to this show. Firstly, I was started in 2010 for as a started my trainings in 2010. But before that, it was so messy times for me to deal with. My life was going very complicated. All of the subjects in my life were very bad, in bad position. So in one day I found magically on TV, I saw only the name regression therapy. Just the regression therapy name, the words came to me so similar to, so warm to my heart, and I find what is it. So my journey for as being a regression therapist has started at that point at 2009.
That's beautiful. And what made you choose it, and how past life regression actually helped you in your life to overcome your life challenges?
I was so in how can I say it? It's a bit complicated for me to explain it in even Turkish. Don't worry, because not about the English. I was so dealt with divine energy. I mean, divine source, because during my childhood, I was asking why God punished people. Why do we have only one chance to get all the lessons, pass the exams, and being a nice person, being a kind person. This was my point of started this kind of thinking, so that in a period, in 9-year period, I forgot this kind of thinking, because I was dealing with working as an engineer, and I was not dealing with mostly the divine energy or divine subjects. so spiritual things or like that. But inside, I was always spiritual in my side, inside. So when I read regression therapy, it was giving an opportunity to more than one lifetime to adjust the world, adjust the universe, understand yourself, and this opportunity also giving the human also all kind of species chance to heal the universe and give love and receive love. That was the point. Then I got my first session, and my therapist want me to be a therapist also, because she was saying always you are talented. So I decided to use my energy to be a regression therapist. At the same time, I was also an engineer, and at a point, I'm saying myself engineer of soul. It's really suits me.
Yes, wow, that is amazing. Engineer of the soul. That's so amazing. So now let's discuss about the life purpose. You know, how do you think a person can find their life purpose through past life, and how did you find your life purpose through past life regression?
So first of all, let me explain my story. Firstly, in my story, I found my life purpose at the beginning of the sessions and during my trainings. I have searched tens of, maybe hundreds of past lives experience, and each experience were showing me that I was stuck in the experience, the time of that experience, and I was holding the energy of that time in my body or in my DNA or in my soul. So when during these sessions, I was cutting my connections with the experiences, energies, not the experiences itself. Because experience, we need to know the experience to decide about our previous decisions, previous actions, or emotions. So one by one, regression therapy cleared my path, finding my life purpose. And that's the point that I found the life purpose that has been told me when I was 3. So it's a bit ironic that was said when I was 3, but I found it in almost in my 30s or 20s, at the end of 20s. So regression therapy made me accelerate my transformation and find myself, discover myself. So what to do in my previous life experience, and what to give to world and universe, which I have innately in my soul.
That is so beautiful. And yes, each past life session is like a totally, unique one. And it's almost like watching a movie, right? Different past lives, different things that's happening in the past life, and how it is affecting us in the current life. So tell us a little bit about how a past life regression therapy session with you would look like. And tell us your special channeling ability that you were discussing about, and how you will be able to help your clients find their life purpose through the past life regression session.
Okay. My sessions are giving, as you've mentioned in the beginning of the show, I have four more modalities that I use in my sessions. During my sessions, I'm not saying, yes, I will do a strict regression therapy session, because I'm using energy and I'm using all the techniques that I have learned and applied by myself also during trainings and during self-therapy sessions. So in my sessions, when I met the client, firstly we are discussing the things that he or she want to solve, and we are settle a schedule for making sessions with him or her. After that, in each session, the sessions makes itself, because if she or he needs to work with emotions involved in the sessions, and if she needs spiritual guidance, then we invite his or her spiritual guides or light beings for guiding him. This was the difference, maybe, but maybe most of the people may do this kind of thing, but I like to use energy in past life regression. When she visits the past life, she also feel the experience and get the experience from that experience. So let me say it's an Akashic record. We are reaching the Akashic record. So after that, we closing the sessions and following the schedules. Mostly, I don't prefer to make more than 3 sessions, because normally one session is really deeply cleans the paths, also makes things brighter, and she or he starts to solve the problems by herself. So I want to make the guidance during his life when she needed. So there is not a settled schedule. If she needs me and want help when he struggles, I'm here with that with him. If not, I'm only making the guidance.
That's so beautiful. And you were telling about, finding our life purpose and how you connect with the spirit guides when you do the past life regression. So tell us about the channeling ability that you were discussing about. Say, for example, if a client is not able to connect to their spirit guides, or if they are not able to see past lives, for example, tell us about your unique gifts that you have that you can use to help them.
Mostly when a person has using mostly the minds, their minds, they are thinking that they won't see anything about past lives, they won't go trance or something. During that position, I'm helping. Firstly, if they give the permission, I'm helping them to connect with their spiritual guides or inner wisdom. We may call it in different words, as you know, and if she accepts to connect with her inner wisdom, then I help her. If she doesn't want, then I need another permission to guide her to get the messages from her spiritual guide or the light beings, and I'm transferring to her, and she is controlling if this suits her or not. Mostly 100%. I mean, they 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 find that yes, this was the message that I need, and the message helps me too much. Mostly, for example, when I'm channeling, after 10 minutes, she or he forget that she's not connecting with wisdom. She starts to connect with the wisdom, inner wisdom. So it was very happy, very, how can I say, very pleasure to make the connection and giving her the responsibility of her own life and own decisions. Yes.
That's beautiful. So yes, so with regards to Shermin, she has this amazing ability to channel the guides and the angels. So what happens is when you're doing a past life regression session with her and you want to find your life purpose, or you have specific questions in your life that you want a solution for. So if in case you are not able to, as she was saying, if you're not able to go into that trance state and you're not able to connect to the divine spiritual beings, she has the ability to channel them, of course, with your permission, and find the answers and solutions for your questions. So that's her unique gift, and I really wanted to bring that up in this show as well. That's so wonderful, Shermin. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. So we will move on to the healing meditation now, and then we will come back again and discuss a few more things. Yes?
Thank you, Vishnu.
Beautiful. Yes, so she's going to give us an energy healing meditation now. So in order to find our life purpose, and so she's going to take us to that point of maybe kind of a trance state. But then we will have the ability to connect and hear our life purpose. So that's what this meditation is about. I hope so. So we'll hear it from you, Shermin.
First of all, I want from the audience participants to be in a comfortable state, and if they want to close their eyes, they can close, or they can keep open their eyes, and just give the permission to the spiritual guides. Spiritual guides that they are guiding them during this lifetime. Try to be connected with only heart, and they may say, and you may say, I can say, you may say, just leave the resistance to reach the self inner wisdom. Just leave them, inner wisdom resistance, then everything will be smoothly happen. Let's start then.
Yes.
Okay, let's have a deeply smooth 1 or 2 times breath. Firstly, concentrate on your heart and feel your heart, which is full of love and full of joy. And please give me the permission to clear your energy body with energy healing. You may say it slowly inside. Yes, because the energy will work when you give the permission. Otherwise, it won't make anything for you. Just you are in safe and you are protected by divine source. Feel your heart, feel your love, and feel the love that's waiting for you to give you the permission to be received. Just breathe in and breathe out the love. And now I invite you, all of your spiritual guides, to your energy space. If you give the permission, they are ready to tell you what to do to find your own unique life purpose. Firstly, you might ask a question. If you have any question that makes you not to hear the voice of your spiritual guide, then ask your question. The answer will come to you in any time and in any form. Don't expect a complete sentence. Just feel the energy of the answer, because you have the ability to understand the energetic words. You don't need the specific words that you use in your language. Now, if you get the answers, then you may thank to the spiritual guides and say them that you love them, and give the permission to them to show their love, care, and joy that they want to share with you. Yes. Now take a 2 deep breaths in and out. And fold your arms around you and say, maybe you don't say muchly to yourself that you love yourself. Say, I love you. And you may open your eyes when you are ready.
That was amazing. Wow. I love the way how you connected with the guides, and I like how you ended it as well, saying I love you, because that's such an important thing. So recently I had this 30-day self-love challenge that was going, and that was to tell yourself I love you 100 times a day. every time
Yes.
every time you see yourself in the mirror, say I love you. So that is so important. Wow, that was an amazing experience. I was connecting. I was like hearing a lot of stuff. I was seeing so many different visuals of, what is coming in the future and all of that. I was totally out of what you were saying. I was in the in the new world. And then I returned back. I was like, okay, come back. Wow, that was beautiful. So tell us a little more about all the other healing modalities that you work with.
Mm-hmm. I'm using Kundalini Reiki energy for energy healing, and I have also activations in different kind of light beings, and I'm using this kind of energy. And during my, I don't want to name them here because the list is so long, because so I don't want to make the people confused about that. But the point is, if the person is ready to receive the more frequency of the light or the energy, then the light beings or the guidance are coming and helping the session. On the other hand, energy part is that, and I'm doing DNA activation, DNA light activation. It's a 3-day distance healing. Also Kundalini Reiki activation. I mean attunements, 3 attunements, and during that I'm giving guidance during the attunements. And I have another thing that I'm an relationship coach, an executive coach, and because I was almost 18 years manager director in a corporate companies, so I'm using this experience with my clients that were trying to adjust their soul or life purpose to job experiences, job life, I mean careers. So I'm experienced in and specialized in emotional intelligence expert time. So I'm really deep connected with the emotions. As you see, I have so many emotional aspects in my face. Even you can see it in my face. So I think, and also I'm using another technique, German new medicine or recall healing, to help the people get the healing of their illness by their own. I'm just only making the guidance. We say it finding out the secrets of the illness and solving them. That's all.
Wow.
It's a bit long, but I told you before the show. I love to talk.
Yes. So if I ask her that question, we will need one more day to explain all the other services that she is doing. She is amazing. She's like naturally gifted with all of these various different energy healing modalities that she's doing as well. So we will need another day to discuss all of that. But anyways, you can check her out in the link below, and we have all details about her on 0 Point Healing. So you can click on the link below, and if you're interested in any of our services, we are also offering a 10% discount coupon code for you, and the coupon code is 0 Point. You can just let her know and she will be giving you the discount. Wow, what an amazing session. Thank you, Şermin. Any final words?
Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you, Vishu, for adjusting this show and workshop to reach, to give me the chance to reach the world, I mean. Thank you so much. Be love.
Thank you, and it's my pleasure. And yes, it is, finding my life purpose helped me open up this kind of platform as well. So the more we are connected to who we are and finding our life purpose, and I went through multiple different modalities, including past life and so many, to reach this point, to find what it is that I'm here to do. And now I'm just loving my life. Until some time back, I was like very, very bad, in a very bad situation and fighting with life, but now I've started loving my life, because now I am in that life purpose that I'm here for. So that's what would happen, my dear viewers, if you are at a point where you're struggling in your life, finding, searching every way to find the answers to your questions, then yes, these healing modalities can help you, and that is what has helped me in my life to find my life purpose, and that's what I'm doing here on 0 Point Healing Show. Thank you.
And also, I want to say that mostly we don't make sessions online, as you know. But 3 years in 3 years period, I'm making online sessions, and it is really helpful for the clients more than face-to-face sessions, as you also experienced it, because the person is in his couch, in his bed, and is in comfort zone, and you are only being guests to his area. So it's amazing. So please give a chance to you to find life purpose, soul purpose, or anything you want. You can use online sessions with all instructors and also practitioners. Give a chance to online.
Yes, of course. And all my sessions I've had online, and yes, she's doing online sessions as well. So whichever part of the country that you are in, you can still contact her if you're interested for a session. All right. Thank you so much, Şermin, and I'll let you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear viewers. I'm going to see you in the next show. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.